Well, when we just moved from Mississauga to Newmarket, and we just got this new, basically new townhome. It's only about 2 years old. We came into it, and it was unfinished in the basement. And I said, let's finish this basement, because if we don't do it now, we'll never do it. And so that's when we started investigating various renovation companies to see what was out there and how much it would cost to do a renovation of a small basement. We knew it was small, and but we were anxious to get it completely done. We had a finished basement in our previous location, and we just wanted to have something similar in this location.
Plus, you wanted a man cave.
Aside from wanting a man cave. Well, it was very interesting. We contacted 3 companies, including Renoduc. To be honest with you, I really liked the name Renoduc. I thought it was a very unique name, and the website was very straightforward. It was very professionally done, and the other 2 were not as professionally done. And I didn't know what to expect. We had 3 quotes, but as we started getting into it, we found that each person who came up had a different perspective on what they wanted to do. But Renoduc had the way of doing it completely. I don't want to get involved in anything. I wanted a complete one-stop shop, and this is what happened when Renoduc, when Alex came up to see us and went through all the various details in very, very good fashion compared to the other quotes. So that's how we chose Alex. Was not so much, price was good, but it was also because the expertise that we found from Alex in how to measure and how it would be designed, and he did it right there on the spot. Whereas the other ones took their time and were not very quick to give us a quote, not very quick to give us enough information that we needed to make a decision. So that's why we chose Renoduc.
The renovation was absolutely wonderful. It exceeded our expectations. It was great working with the project manager, Darius. If we had any questions, we just gave him a call and he called us right back. If the workers had any issues, they went to Darius and Darius came to us. So it was much better dealing with just one person who understood the whole project and could manage it.
I should also point out that Darius, we had an issue where concerning a particular pipe in the basement, and Darius brought it to our attention. He was very concerned about it, and from that we investigated what the situation was, and we contacted the builder, and the situation was handled, put together by the builder and them. And so if it wasn't for Darius pointing it out, we would have not known this particular point. So we're happy that Darius brought that to our attention. And again, I also found that everything was on time. The workers were very, very pleasant. Each group that came in had their own specific job, and it exceeded our expectations. For me, I'm really happy with what we have here.
The other thing I liked is, due to us being in the middle of COVID, is that everyone came masked, everyone kept their distance, so we always felt safe. I always have fears with change.
She has fears with change, and I look forward to change, so that's why we've been married for so long. So no fears. I just the only thing is I wanted to make sure that it was nice, neat, cleaned up after all the work was done, and that exceeded our expectations. That it was immaculate as when it was finished, and then we just moved all. When we were told now's the time to move the furniture in, that was the top of everything. And as you can see from probably from the video, that everything fits nicely and it's very comfy. The people have been fantastic, and we will suggest it to anybody who's making this type of renovation in the future.